Welcome back, brawlers. Today we're gonna be playing Shiko and Narset Unified. For 1 and 1 Jeskai, we get a legendary creature, Human Spirit Dragon, 4/4 body with flying and vigilance, and they have Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy that spell if it targets a permanent or player. You may choose new targets for the copy. If you don't copy a spell this way, draw a card. So what we're gonna be trying to do is get as much value from the copies, and that value comes in the form of direct burn to the face in some cases, or getting to draw cards from our removal spell, like Slick Sequence, Illuminating Lash. And since we're gonna be trying to cast a bunch of sorceries and instants, we're gonna have cards like Balmor, cards like Young Pyromancer, Third Path Iconoclast, so that we get creatures that are Monastery Mentor, so that we get creatures out of the deal and we get to keep on putting pressure on our opponents. And eventually, if we get to enough mana, we're gonna be casting stuff like Time Warp and cards Temporal Sundering, because we can, since they target us, we get to copy them with Shiko and Narset, but only if we play another spell first. So that's why we're gonna have to play a bunch of 1 mana and 2 mana spells. And as a little bonus, we have Taigam Ojutai Master, because he interacts so well with Time Warp. Whenever we cast an instant on sorcery from our hand, if a Taigam attack this turn, that spell gains rebound. So thanks to rebound, we have a second spell for our next turn, or rather we have the first spell for our next turn, and if we happen to cast Time Warp, we get a second Time Warp. So we also have the newer Taigam on the deck. We get to copy when we cast our second spell, we copy it. It's not a May ability, and we cannot change targets, but we get the original spell with Suspend, but only 4 turns later. And like I said, I did mention we have removal, but we also have a couple of auras in Shelter by Ghost, because they target, and Combat Research, which allows us to draw cards and maybe even protect Shiko and Narset a little bit. So that's the deck, a bunch of 1 and 2 mana spells, and on the high end a little interaction, and also the incarnations, just so we can have our first spells for the turn for free. And let's see how we do. So this kind of good. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna switch Spear Teaching into Arcanist. Okay, your opponent is brainstorming, but they don't have a fetch yet. Let's see if they have it. So Arcanist into second teaching. Okay, Time Warp. Now the question is, do we want to hold on? The Leonie next. Yes. Be fine. Actually, I like this better. Esper Sentinel is the Swiss Spear treatment. Get to draw a card. Okay. Oh, and we... Yeah, that was a slick sequence indeed. We get another card and 2 damage on its face. And yeah, if they do kill Taigam, we can eventually just play Narset and Shiko and use a cheap creature or something to copy the Time Warp. Okay. Were we on the play? Yeah, I guess so. Oof, okay. So the One Ring is gonna stop us from doing much if we use the extra turns, but so let's play Iconoclast. Yes. Okay, Overlord, I don't think that should be a problem for us. Yeah, I guess we win. Good game, opponent. See you next week. We get that Time Warp with Rebound. Okay. Okay. Dolus, Clever Conductor, so they're gonna want to draw and discard cards and connive, I think, but definitely discarding cards so they can put them under those. We're gonna play Taigam and keep Sleep out the back. Is it gonna get countered? Okay. Mana drains, okay. Spawn Cruiser. Okay, so they connive, but they don't get anything on their Dolus. Also, I think we can let them lock something under it and let's play a Monastery Mentor. Yeah, since this is a death trigger and we have 2 exile removal, so opponent void rents, but we're gonna sleep out the back. they use their counter from sleep. Which means we get to... Actually, we Shiko and Narset. Do we protect Narset or draw 2 cards right now? Let's draw for now. Illuminating Lash and Shelter by Ghost. Okay. Now we double lash our opponent. That's 6 damage and we get to draw 2. Okay, they concede. Nice. Clark. Okay. Yeah, we can kill Clark once and maybe another Grand Creature, so another is the word I was looking for. Sure. So now we melt through the halfling, and I'm thinking turn from we play Aftermath. What? Yeah, March of the Machine Aftermath. That's where she comes from. Okay, so they play another dog. I'm just gonna kill it. Okay, we can, I guess, maybe we're gonna melt through the glass. And that's nice synergy right there. Okay. Yeah. Easy. Easy. So against Yasharn, I guess we just gonna try to crack our fetches early. Yeah, I just realized we have the Hollow content, so let's wait. Yeah, let's wait on the talent program, so we can use it later to trigger our commander. Okay, your opponent tutors for mana. I guess we wait on the list. Since we have 4 mana, we are gonna play the Bone Crusher and keep up push away. So the giant is gone, but we play our commander and the talent. So if we need to, we can destroy it. Buried in the Grand Garden with Helix intervention. So okay. Strikes, okay. Let's destroy 2 enchantments. Actually we can only destroy 1, so because this is worth 3, not worth 2. Okay. We're gonna keep the rip apart. Oh. Yeah. If we draw a land, we get a couple extra turns. Oh. Okay. I guess we did. Opponent harmonizes. We're gonna use the wash away. So we're gonna keep up the Boros Charm for indestructible, and then next turn we're gonna hopefully get the extra turns. we block the Tyranax. Yashar, Wish Mystic, I don't think that. Yeah, let's play Combat Research. And let's not target any permanent. Yeah. Okay. Nethroi, Apex of Death, they're gonna be reanimating a bunch of stuff. We have nothing going on for the early game, so okay. Interaction is nice. Our opponent is probably gonna surveil. Yep, and they're gonna be it. Yeah, I guess we want the wash away. Eventually, we're gonna need it for Nethroi. Okay, Bloom Tender. Surveil again. I think we're gonna cast Doom Tender into the fire. That's kind of bad. Gonna place Impensa and Overlord of the Huntwoods. Human. White of the Realm Quarry. Okay. Yeah, another way to deal with Nethroi is to keep them of having creatures. That way they cannot mutate onto it. Speaking of, what do we wanna do? If we use Fury, they're not gonna have any creatures. Yeah, that's probably for the best. And we play Esper Sentinel to draw us a card. Now we have double blue, which we kinda need. Okay, they're gonna sacrifice a land to draw a card. Academy's Awakening just for the one creature. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play Dig Through Time under double Lash on the Overlord. Finish. Right, we didn't have double mana. Okay, that's bad. So I guess opponent did get to Nesroy, and they got a bunch of their stuff, but we're still fine, I think. Especially with Cyclonic Rift, so let's pass with the Rift up. Yeah, they all go to the hand. But they only have 8 mana. Yeah, I guess I could have taken the extra turn back then, but I went into panic mode because they were gonna result in a threat. They played the Overlord, Fuel Tank, and the other one. We're gonna kill the Overlord now. Witch Enchanter. Okay. It's taking 5. Okay. Ooh, actually the conundrum is really good against the Overlord. Didn't think about that. Okay, Overlord. Okay, so they're gonna try to mutate again. And we're gonna kill it in response. Let's intervene. Slick sequence. Okay. You can work with that. Now if they try to mutate, we can slip out the back. Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna level up the Stormchaser talent, get Fist of Flame, and then maybe that's enough to win. Opponent played Disciple of Fragilis, sacrificing their commander. Okay. What else could we do? I guess we can dig. Okay, so how much do we do? Yeah, not enough. So yeah, let's dig. We play the Chrome Mox for no value. Okay. Brainstorm and shelter. If we play the Brainstorm, what are we looking for? And Toko. Okay. Okay. I guess we're gonna return to their hand, their Starix. Synchronous Shelter. No. No. Good game, opponent.